G'day folks and welcome to the first edition of Gearbox. Great to have your company. For the first edition I thought we'd go right back to the start, and for me that begins and ends with the electric guitar. So today we're out at Valley Music in Lilydale to have a chat with a bloke called Adam Cole, who's guitar player and singer in a great Melbourne band, an institution called Bug Dust. He's also guitar tech for such great Aussie bands as You and I and Grinspoon. He's an absolute gun, ripping bloke. Let's go and meet him. Colsey, how are you, mate?
Dave, how you doing, mate?
Excellent.
What brings you out to the valley?
Well, just good in the neighbourhood. We thought we'd pop in and say g'day. What are you working on, bro?
Just piecing back together little Joel from Airbourne's broken Explorer. This one's had tons of carnage done to it.
The streets of my school can't get enough of a good time. Gonna live it up while I'm still alive. I'm a hellraiser, risk taker, full speed ahead till I'm dead in the face.
Fallen off stage at Iron Maiden, broken this bit, broken the headstock, and this one happened in a brutal display of brutal display of rock and roll raucousness.
Jeez.
I believe maybe in Sydney, maybe. Not too sure. Sydney Metro, maybe.
Works his guitars like a borrowed horse, it's fairly safe to say.
Well, you know what? They're the money makers, these ones.
Yeah.
But, this is the number one. And unfortunately, the day it lost the old VB lid, bottle cap lid, was the day she decided to implode. So, I don't know if there's a bit of voodoo going on there, but we'll put it back together.
So you're on a bit of a tight deadline with this. Got to have it back.
It's got to go to Europe's or Canada. I'm not too sure. On Thursday, Saturday, 2 days.
So when did you get it? Yesterday.
Monday after
Monday.
Splendour in the grass.
In the grass. Of course, you were up there with You and I. Good weekend with the boys.
Double dipped, 2 gigs, Friday and Sunday. Shit.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty busy. It's good fun.
Yeah, awesome, man.
Good gigs.
Awesome. So just for the benefit of the folks at home, you, as I explained earlier, you were guitar tech for Grinspoon and You and I. What does that involve? What's your job? What doesn't it involve? Probably more to the point.
Wiping spit from guitar leads.
Nice.
Sweat.
Yep.
De-sweating. Hopefully handing guitars in tune. Sorry, Tim. Maintenance, making sure all the shit gets packed up and then set up for the gig. It's a bit of everything, you got to make sure that make sure that stuff doesn't fail during the gig. That's the one you got to sort of preempt everything. Check your leads, weakest links, check your leads, batteries, power, trip hazards.
Nerve-wracking?
Sometimes, yeah, when it's like, when there's film.
Just before the lights are about to go down?
Yeah.
Is that the tensest time?
Yeah, the walk-on music is usually the time where you usually need to go to the toilet. And then you go, I've got an hour. But no, it's pretty good fun, it's a buzz. When it's a good show, it's electric,
Awesome.
There's the Baz who works doing lights with the You and My guys. He was saying that he's worked with just under 500 bands, and he was telling us, his number one band, and he just said the number one band was just beyond electric, just as soon as the buzz started, just before the show happened, he said it was just another level of you can't explain how how crazy those feelings can be and what they are. It's good
what keeps us coming back for more, isn't it?
That's it. Good to be part of a team that can be part of either something that's unpredictable, chaos, good fun, good rock and roll.